I'll set the example for Mark you failed to be. You wouldn't dare. What is an alternate me doing here? Does the name Angstrom Levy mean something to you? You failed to conquer Earth, didn't you? It's all under control. Stick to your own timeline. Martian Man, is that you? No, this is more fucked up than that. You should have discarded Debbie years ago. Think I've gone soft? Shut the fuck up and hit me. Why would anyone give up power?
To ensure that the future is fair and free. By the Elder Gods, what are you?
I'm something of a god myself.
You have destroyed worlds. I have erased whole timelines.
Finally, a worthy challenge. I don't buy your whole truth and light act.
We are not all as deceitful as you.
You have more heart than you let on.
Allow me to reset your expectations. Declare me your emperor and I'll spare your daughters.
My daughters' lives are not yours to leverage. My empire has endured for millennia.
You're overdue for regime change. Perhaps I'll keep you and your daughters as pets.
Pets! For that, you will die.
Absolute power has corrupted you.
Power doesn't corrupt, it enables. I claim this timeline for the Viltrum Empire.
You will burn for this invasion.
You seem reasonable. Stand down or die.
Get out of here! Fighting me empty-handed is a mistake.
Bring your whole armory. It won't help.
You smell of old blood and dark wars.
That should make you very, very afraid.
Tarkat makes me no less worthy an opponent.
I won't tolerate you spreading that plague. You've got a face only a Ragnar could love.
And you have a face I'll enjoy flaying.
Viltrumite medicine could cure your disease.
What strings are attached to that offer?
I don't overcompensate with flashy moves.
Maybe that's why I have more fans than you. You look like the dad I never had.
You're fragile. My son is invincible. You're not a real fighter. You're an actor.
You wanna see real? I show you real. Take your mustache and cape and find a bus to catch.
Oh, this guy's funny.
I'll kick your ass so hard, your kids will feel it.
You'd have more luck kicking a tree. You're not a real fighter. You're an actor.
You want to see real? I'll show you real.
They don't make movies about heroes like me.
Because, duh, you're the villain, bro. You look like the dad I never had.
You're fragile. My son is invincible.
You know, you could use some anger management training.
Get out of my sight before I demolish you. You want to save Outworld lives? Surrender.
And subject them to your tyranny? My sister will never abdicate her throne.
I'll crush you, your sister, and that throne. Your tenacity reminds me of my wife.
Does she long for your death as I do? What right have you to claim dominion?
More right than you muling children.
You should know. With great power comes great...
Stop, right there. You can't platitude me to death. Devote your service to me, Raiden.
I won't serve anyone who would harm Earthrealm.
Think. What good would your death accomplish?
Inspiring future generations to oppose you. Perhaps you should seek inner peace.
Peace isn't sought. It's enforced.
Obeying Thrag's orders makes you a servant.
And I serve proudly as a son of Viltrum. Resistance is boneheaded, which suits you.
I'd rather die than submit to oppression.
Viltrumite rule brings order and control.
Two things which no one needs. I bow to no one, Omni-Man.
Then I'll pluck your legs off at the knees.
As pigs are to humans, humans are to Veternians.
All of you are far, far beneath Viltrumites. Viltrumite blood is not on your menu, Nitara.
I won't leave until I feed. Your people condemn mine to death.
Decimation is good for the gene pool. What are you, Damien Darkblood's girlfriend?
I've had stranger bedfellows.
Slaying you will make me a legend.
Yet when I slay you, no one will remember.
Steel sharpens steel. We are equally matched.
The feeling is decidedly not mutual. At least you look somewhat threatening.
My looks do not deceive.
You might have value as a training dummy.
You need to be trained in respect.
Admit it, you're more lapdog than soldier.
A dog, am I? See how I bite. I am bound to General Shao by blood.
Duty, honor, I almost respect you. Tell the General, Outworld is mine.
He would prefer that I bring him your head. You will pay for insulting the General.
Why serve someone who needs you to fight his battles?
My sorcery could extract your power.
Try extracting my fist from your ribcage.
Stop, please. Don't hit me with water.
Has no one told you I've drowned an entire city? Drowning will quell your wrath, Viltrumite.
I can hold my breath for weeks. You're ambitious to a fault.
Says the universe-conquering braggart.
I'm not dumb enough to trust a charlatan.
But it takes one to know one, doesn't it? I have studied you. You have weaknesses.
You won't live long enough to exploit them.
We could form an alliance.
A one-man army needs no allies. Schemers like you rot the core of civilization.
I see there's no winning you over. Pity.
Sundo won't recognize your authority.
They will, after I make an example of you.
What does a would-be despot know of justice?
Enough to teach you a masterclass. Go ahead, arrest me, if you can.
If I can't, I will die trying.
You answer to a higher authority now.
I answer only to the Empress.
Madame Beau says everyone has a weakness.
Then she's never met a Viltrumite.
Seeking a worthy challenge, here I am.
Okay, Kung Lao. Prove your worth. Want to be remembered? Write a book.
Good idea. I will tell all how I defeated you.
The cocky one. You're about to be humbled.
By a man in a cape? I do not think so.
The Lin Kuei will conquer the realms.
Consider me your distinguished competition.
All things freeze, even you.
I've trained at absolute zero. Try me. I'll hit you so fast you'll piss bloody icicles.
A colorful threat you won't live to fulfill.
Cold can't stop me, not even in deep space.
Everyone has a weakness. I will find yours.
The Shirai Ryu won't let you pass.
Easy, kid. I go where I please. Let me guess. You vape people to death?
Try mocking me with your lungs full of soot.
Why not drop a smoke bomb, call it a night?
I don't flee from any opponent. I rejected the Lin Kuei to fight for justice.
Justice? How stupidly self-righteous of you. Ugh, you smell like sewage.
That is the scent of your own shame. I won't trade one set of shackles for another.
How about trading shackles for a coffin?
You've worn two faces, as I have.
Yes, and sooner or later, every mask slips. Ever fought a Viltrumite before?
Have you ever fought as a Terran shapeshifter?
Enough of your sanctimonious crap.
Redeem yourself or die in damnation. I too have walked in darkness, but I repented.
Repent all you want. My conscience is clear.
The realms do not need another conqueror.
You'll feel differently once I take over. Demon, saint, what are you, Ashura?
A weary soul seeking absolution.
I've battled an immortal before.
Then you know I will return to haunt you. Viltrumite rule would break the timeline.
You can't perfect something without breaking it first. If I control time, I'll make a better world.
Your hubris is as unbound as your strength. Your timeline is unlike any I have encountered.
If you think you know me, trust me, you don't. Highly doubt a blind swordsman can kill me.
Sento and I are more than meets the eye. Ever tire of ending fights with one punch?
Maybe I'll draw this one out.
Are you from Johnny's new superhero movie?
I'm here to save you all from yourselves. Even with sight, you'd never see me coming.
So what? I can feel you stirring the air.
Think about it. You can save your empire.
I'll cut my own throat before I bend a knee.
Tainted blood. Who would breed with you?
I've no interest in breeding, you thug. Outworld is the strongest of all realms.
Good. I'll break Outworld first to prove a point.
You stand in the presence of Outworld's Empress.
Am I supposed to be impressed? What's the point of guarding a diseased freak?
Love, which you know nothing about.
Melina can live so long as she's useful.
You will not harm her while I draw breath. Men like you think they can take whatever they want.
I can. I will. And none of you can stop me.
I am not afraid to die for Outworld.
You sure? Your heart just skipped a beat.